How's it going, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Uncharted Lost Legacy, and in today's episode, is it Lost Legacy or The Lost Legacy? Because I think I call all my episodes Lost Legacy, and then I started the game and it said The Lost Legacy, and I was like, wait the fucking minute, which one is it? Have I been saying the wrong title the whole time? Also, you know what I just thought? Nadine looked much cooler in Uncharted 4. She had that big haircut. I don't know how I feel about her looking like a color. She looks like an alternative skin to Chloe. She, like, Chloe's dressed in red and blue. She's dressed in blue and beige. I have a ponytail. She's got a ponytail, but her hair is different. So it's like a puffy ponytail, I guess. Look, there's these Indian elephants we rescued. Reunited a family of elephants last episode. It's Sunday today. I usually don't record on Sundays, but I already explained you plenty of times why I feel like I need to record as much as possible. Picture time. Ancient magical tree. That's the tree of life in Shambhala. That was probably the weirdest Uncharted game. That second one. Why the fuck we went to Himalaya? Well, how did Marco Polo end up in there? Makes no sense. Like a stone that gave you immortality. At least with the first game, it can be explained that it was all in a desert. It could have been all a hallucination. Oh, look at that. Is that what I think it is? Why the hell my queen bracelet ain't working? The light senses for finding treasures, oh shit, work much better. And there's already another treasure. I actually had no idea where to go. Oh shit. Is it the precursor egg? Is it even in this game? No, it's a coin. I thought it was extremely funny how in ASTRO BOT there's an Uncharted themed level, right? Where you play as little Nathan Drake. And in it, you actually find the precursor eggs from Jak and Daxter. Because Uncharted did a thing where in every game, one of the treasures you can find is the precursor egg from Jak and Daxter, which, in Jak and Daxter, they're just a simple collectible. You find a bunch of precursor eggs. It's not like it's some kind of special thing. But seriously, once I'm done with, like, God of War and shit, I should totally play Jak and Daxter. And then maybe I'll play all the Ratchet and Clank games. I'm not talking on the channel, I'm talking, like, by myself. I've beaten Sif the Scaleless yesterday. I don't think I'm gonna pull off finishing Dark Souls before I leave for my next mission. But at the very least, I want to play as much of it as possible. And like, well, monkey. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, today is Sunday. I'm recording on a Sunday. I usually don't do that. And I meant to go and watch Gladiator 2 in theaters, but I was like, I probably want to watch Gladiator 1 before that. And it's like a 3-hour long movie. And you know what's funny about that? That movie's been sitting on my hard drive for like, at the very least, since like some of the earliest episodes of Skyrim, the base Skyrim. So that's like what, 3 fucking years ago? 2 years ago, maybe? So yeah, I've been meaning to watch that movie for fucking years at this point. Because I remember when I started to make Skyrim playthrough, I was watching all these like fantasy movies. I watched Conan, I watched some other stuff, I think Lord of the Rings and Hobbit. And then I meant to watch Gladiator, and I just kind of never got around to watching it. The same thing with watching the rest of the Godzilla movies. I meant to watch them during my Yakuza Let's Plays, just like I did in Yakuza 2 and 3, where I would watch Godzilla movies and talk about them. But I don't know. Back then, that was like after I finished high school and I was in college. Then I got kicked out of college and I kind of had a lot of fucking free time on my hands, so I would watch movies.
Hey, up the stairs. I see light through the water.
But then I started working and I just kind of... I was just fucking tired all the goddamn time. My question is, can I finish this game today? Gonna record 3 more episodes of this series. The Lost Legacy. Answers my question from the beginning.
You know, it's not every day you get to see a totally hidden city that nobody else has seen for centuries.
Ain't your
Apart from
first.
Sov. Apart from Asaf.
And a few of his men.
And a few of his men.
You ready?
You just totally crushed that moment. You know that, right? Yeah, I'm ready.
Now, if they made a sequel to this game, again with Chloe and Nadine, would you like them to be
Looks
this, like,
dwellings along the side.
body
So
duo?
let's go up.
Oh, that's an Instagram hoarded picture.
No one will think this is real. And that's fine.
I feel a shoot 'em up coming up. Right? Oh, look, my gun appeared. God damn it, not only, like, I took one jump and all of a sudden a bunch of enemies showed up. A bunch of enemies showed up, my gun appeared. Giving me a clear sign that, oh, now it's the time for shooting. But I'm fucking hanging out over here. I kinda ain't got the means to be fucking fighting back right now. Well, I'm gonna kill all of these enemies with a pistol. I could pull that off. It'd be harder. I have some C4. Not gonna help me much. I wish I could like a revolver, like an Uncharted 3. There's a mag 7. That was a fucking gun. One shot and fucking killed an enemy. There was a Desert Eagle in this game, but I don't have it. I think they just want me to shoot them. How am I supposed to get past these guys? I can't climb on the side. Each side is... Alright. The fucking rocket launcher guy didn't took into account. Chloe. To the left. I can't fucking see. Oh. That's a button for switching which shoulder you're looking over. Why doesn't it work when I'm hanging out here? I'm in an unfair position. I want a refund. Fuck you guys. This is bullshit. Got a drink here, by the way. It's oh man, it was cold before when I took it out of the fridge. Now it's kind of warm. Because I don't know why I just kind of sat here for like an hour, preparing myself mentally to record this. It's a Dr. Pepper, California. It's another drink that's been sitting in my fridge for about a month now. And you know what? It's just a... Wait, how come... Why is it called Dr. Pepper Cherry? Isn't Dr. Pepper always cherry flavored? They don't fucking tell me the game put me like further. What about the sniper I killed? What, they just forgot about him?
Sniper!
killed a guy. There was a sniper out there. I killed him and got here, and now the game reset, but like enemies forgot about the other sniper.
Good one!
You know what I like about this game is that you're not... It's not like a fucking competitive shooter. So you don't do precise fucking gunfights. Also, this game, I don't think it features a multiplayer mode, does it?
Brothers, we may have parasites to deal with.
That's what the symbol means. When you shoot someone and it just displays like a line instead of an X. I can get some good visual design. Oh yeah, I don't need to use a pistol anymore. I got this awesome rifle with a scope on it. I think it's an AUG, whatever you pronounce it. I think. I don't know. I forgot the name of it. I think it was in Counter-Strike. Yeah, so does the PS4 version... I'm playing the PS5 version from the Legacy of Thieves, right? Just so the game runs and looks better. But does the original PS4 version has a multiplayer mode? I need to see that. Because in my Uncharted 4 Let's Play, I did a thing where once I was done with the story, I did like 2 bonus episodes where I would play... Oh shit. It's like one of those heavy armor motherfuckers. I did a thing where at the end of the game I played the multiplayer mode. It was a lot of fun. But the thing about it that was kind of difficult was that, well, I played the Legacy of Thieves version of Uncharted 4, and to play the multiplayer, I had to download the PS4 version, so basically I had to downgrade my own game just so I had access to the multiplayer, because this version doesn't have multiplayer. Kind of bullshit if you ask me, but whatever. The PS4 version of Uncharted 4 is still supporting the multiplayer. I still found a lot of people playing it. It was quite a lot of fun when I actually had a game with people that didn't just kind of obliterated me. Now that's the gun I was talking about, the one with the scope on it. Oh, brother. Fucking shit. Which one's better? Desert Eagle? Or this Proto Desert Eagle? I don't fucking know. Which one has more ammo? You can't be serious, I can't have both a grenade and C4. Now I gotta make a choice. Do I want C4 grenades? I've been using grenades this whole fucking time. This whole series even. Guess I'll go with C4, it's slightly different.
Fraser, more of them.
More of them where? I can't see them really. Maybe I'll remember the placement of the guns and I'll go and pick them up later. I'm going to meet up with my friends. Take the house. this guy to show up. Every enemy is using P90s and all these good guns in the game, and I'm just here with a shitty ass fucking... whatever this is. Man, I fucked up this guy's knees. Give me my C4 back. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, there it is. Can't quite... I guess Chloe wouldn't be able to lift up a fucking minigun like Nate did in fucking Uncharted 2. Made him look all ridiculous like heavy weapons guy. Give me more enemies, I got the big gun now.
All clear.
What funny thing did she say? Say hello to what? Ooh, shotguns. That's past 12. Awesome, I don't think we had that before. Dope as fuck. It just says shotgun 12. What is Spaz copyrighted? I don't know, maybe.
Fraser, there's a door over here. Might be a way through.
Yeah, so... I wanted to watch Gladiator, I wanted to watch all these Godzilla movies. I wanted to watch Penguin. Bunch of shit I meant to watch and I just can't find the time to do it. I did, watched a little bit of Vox Machina with my friend. She showed me the cartoon. It's really cool. The Legend of Vox Machina. Maybe I'll still go and watch the Gladiator. I don't know. The worst thing about it, I mean the worst thing about, not the movie, but about my current situation is that I got fucking work tomorrow. I gotta go to that fucking unit I work at. With all these stupid fucking people. Like, I wish I could just simply leave, you know, for that stupid mission already. And not have to spend the next 2 days at that fucking unit. That's like the worst part. Oh yeah, there was a sniper and a guy with a rocket launcher. I ain't gonna fucking pack a sniper rifle and a rocket launcher. I already did that before. It's shotgun time now.
Right. Back to it.
Now I don't think I'm going to finish this game. Oh, that's what I was talking about. I was talking about Uncharted multiplayer mode.
Let's see where this goes.
I'm gonna look this up in between episodes. Like after this episode, I'm gonna look it up real quick. Does the PS4 version of the Lost Legacy features a multiplayer mode? And if it does, is it any different than Uncharted 4's multiplayer mode, or is it exactly the same thing? You know, the same maps, same game mode, same characters you play as. Because in Uncharted 4 multiplayer, like, you know, Chloe doesn't show up in Uncharted 4, but in the multiplayer you can play as Chloe. So does that mean... Does that mean 2 of these games have the exact same multiplayer mode? Maybe even the servers are exactly the same?
Whoa. Guess Assav couldn't find an entrance.
You might think, oh well, this game has guns that Uncharted 4 didn't have. And C4, well that's the thing, Uncharted 4 has these guns, but only in the multiplayer. So, I think the most likely thing is that it's going to turn out... But there's a treasure in there, but how do I get there? The most likely thing is that Uncharted 4 and The Lost Legacy kinda share the same multiplayer mode.
Never thought I'd see
You know, when I was like playing a bit of multiplayer
The lure's hidden from the world.
of Uncharted 4 just to kinda... You know, like I played a little bit of it before I recorded myself playing it, just so I don't jump into an online game completely blind and suck ass at it. And just die over and over. I actually found out that there's kind of a community of people that still play this multiplayer mode. So I watched a bunch of videos, and I basically watched a bunch of people complain how Naughty Dog, well, kind of understandably doesn't really... Like, once they supported that mode when Uncharted was new, it's fucking awesome, but now playing it, it's like... You know, I guess they don't really support it anymore.
How many kings did they have in their day?
11. The young king was the last in their line.
Well, his plan worked. Saved his city from the Persians.
I guess. And yeah, it doesn't get updated or anything like that anymore. And some optimization complaints I've heard. But what game doesn't have fucking poor optimization nowadays?
There we go. Up this way.
The situation reminded me a lot of Team Fortress 2. Except for Team Fortress 2 was abandoned for like years at this point. Like Valve. Uncharted's only been abandoned for, well, less. Guess that game also came out quite a while back, but... In the case of Naughty Dog, it's kind of understandable that they don't really support it and they focus on new projects. That's why I said that recently when I was discussing Naughty Dog's next project, that The Last of Us multiplayer game, that's the fate I kind of predict for that Last of Us multiplayer game. They're gonna go all in on it. It's gonna be like, oh, this is the best multiplayer experience you can get on PlayStation, if not gaming in general right now. A lot of people are gonna play it. And like the first week,
Shiva's elder son.
that people are gonna play it less and less. There's only gonna be people who are really into it left. Kind of the fate of every game, you know. Except those really fucking popular ones like Fortnite or Minecraft, where people keep coming back to it. And Naughty Dog is gonna keep releasing updates, but the game ain't gonna fucking profit enough for Sony to be, you know, deem those updates as actually worth putting out. So I don't know, I feel like the game will probably last like a year. And then they're gonna either just, I don't think they might not close the servers. Like keeping up the servers might not be completely worthless, but I bet after a year they're gonna stop supporting the game.
Damn it! They've blown the entrance. That must have been the explosion we heard.
And Sony's gonna go into like a, or maybe, I don't know, maybe just Naughty Dog's gonna go into like a fucking slight panic mode where they're like, oh shit, maybe we're not meant.
In here, Nadine.
Maybe we ain't cut out to make multiplayer games. Maybe we should make a new Uncharted game and have it sold well. And not fuck around for years without anything. Then release something half-baked.
Hurry up. We need to catch up to
Somebody ahead. I see him.
Okay. Son of a bitch!
It's a big city. There must be another way through.
What is this
Oh.
place? A bath?
Or a well. Possibly both.
Were they going to kill themselves anyway? Shot a guy in the head, the other guy hid behind leaves. Bulletproof leaves, and he survived. It reminds me of that place in Uncharted 2. In Nepal, where there's like a statue with 4 hands. Maybe that's why this game has such an Uncharted 2
There's some air
vibe to
bubbles
it,
coming up
because,
from the pool.
well, we are dealing with Indian mythology, while Uncharted 2 dealt with, I don't know, not Chinese, Mongolian mythology, I guess. Himalayan mythology. How do I swim again? I forgot the swimming controls. Kind of like a treasure next to a treasure in this fucking part of the game. We ain't gonna go open world anymore, so
Look up. We're in some kind of cenote.
whether that's a positive or a negative, in my book that's a positive, because I don't really care to drive around in a jeep, look for paths. I like when a game is linear.
Coming.
Definitely come to appreciate that a lot more, since, you know, I've been talking about how I'm really busy recently and shit. Have less and less time to play anything. Hardcore treasure hunter. Yeah, I must have really not been getting any achievements, because this is the first time I'm playing the PS5 version. Keep getting achievements. That's good. I'll have stuff to post
Huh, look there.
on
The
Instagram.
Queen and her
Just a Chloe.
handmaidens. Maybe these were the royal bards.
Some statues of women for a change.
That'd be cool if like I took every picture that
Women
Chloe
actually played
takes.
a big role in Hoysala society, particularly the queens.
Not surprised, with the kings and men going off to fight all the time.
They were also involved in the fine arts, poetry, music, that sort of thing. Balur was their city, in a way.
You know what's better than a queen? A female king. That's a thing. Because queen is kind of a different position, doesn't really have much to say in regards to her country. She's just there as decoration for the king. For being a female king meant that he actually ruled the fucking country. Now ain't that something?
What is it?
Ancient Kannad script. Looks like stanzas. Could be poetry.
This place a library?
Seems so.
They wrote shit down on planks? Man, what a bunch of idiots. They must have been stupid.
Is that a sitar?
Vina. It's the sitar's distant ancestor. Maybe they gave performances in here.
Maybe this place is like a fucking ancient brothel or some shit. Ancient rockstars. Rocked out with their cocks out.
Looks like a drum.
It is a drum.
They keep all sorts of things in here.
Fuck you mean looks like a drum? You're on the other side of the room, you don't know what I'm looking at. Fucking treasures everywhere. Ooh, a pot full of weed. Right? I do like treasures making sounds. Much easier to find them. Oh, a comb, that's nice. I broke my fucking knife while I was on that mission. I think I told you. Yeah, and I ordered another knife because the one I had before is unavailable anymore. And today it was available and I bought it because I was like, oh fuck, who knows when it's gonna be available again. So, but it's like my old knife, there's just one screw missing in it.
Fraser, over here.
And then I thought, man, couldn't I like maybe call them? Not the like store I bought the knife at, but the company that, you know, make the knife, like that I'm missing a screw. That fell out and I like need a replacement. You know, IKEA does that. Like if you bought furniture from them and it's missing a piece, then they're gonna send you the missing piece.
What do we have here? Incense? Or
Wouldn't the
herbs?
knife company send me a missing screw? Maybe I shouldn't have bought another knife, because like what am I gonna do with the old one? It's the same fucking knife, it's just that one is broken.
Whoa.
And the one I bought as replacement is green, and I'll be honest, it's kind of lame. Kind of sucks. It's really sharp. It's got that tanto blade, which, you know, is the shape of the blade. It's pretty cool. I never had a knife like that, but I don't know, man. It just kind of feels lame to me.
Look at this.
I used to collect knives, and honestly, there's only 3 more left on like my list of knives I made a while back.
It's an altar of some
But maybe
kind.
before I leave, I could just
Looks like
like
the king suffered dearly for
scope
their
out
people.
the last 3 knives and just buy them, and then just simply stop collecting knives for the rest of my life. I have plenty
They
enough of
weren't
them.
just protecting the tusk. Historians believe that it was a symbol of power and dominance, but I reckon they misunderstood.
It's a symbol of frutility.
It was a symbol of their people, their culture.
It was a symbol of big tusks.
It was a symbol of them.
What sort of this?
Oh, look at that bullshit. It's that butt plug that Chloe's been carrying around with her. And she's got the missing one. Look, there's like a space left for it. The one she had with her. I don't know what it had on it, but you can't fucking tell me that if she puts that stamp on it, it'll, like, I don't know, trigger something. How did these ancient civilizations make technologies more advanced than we do now? Look, it just simply goes in. Doesn't connect to anything, it just sits there. So what?
My
It's
dad was here.
it's gonna trigger some bullshit?
Something big, all right. Why didn't that stupid bastard tell me?
Because you were like tiny back
You said it
then?
yourself. He wanted to keep you safe.
Alright, now the story kinda came to a cool little circle. Chloe hated her dad. Now she loves him because turns out after all these years he wasn't bullshitting her.
I can't let Asav get that tusk. No. No, we can't. Thank you.
Thank me after we get out of this alive.
Fair point.
Don't forget
What's now?
Clash.
Gunfight?
Oh. Glad I brought this.
What about the rest of them? They hid in the tusk. Well, that doesn't make any fucking sense. How does putting it there and then taking it out? Oh, whatever. Also, why does this feature arrows pointing out of the statue? That's a fucking health hazard. You can poke your eye out with this shit. Anyway, I think I'll finish in this epic place because we're 30 minutes in. And I'll look up whether this game has a multiplayer mode. See you fellas in the next episode. Bye.